Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good
Okay, so children, we will continue with our multiply and divide decimals. We will do with word problems. In these word problems also we are revising or we are practicing multiplication and decimal numbers. Okay, so we'll do together. Okay, so Amu, can you read question number next one? All others, please mute your audio. Otherwise, it will be a distraction. Nobody will understand. What is it, a division problem or a multiplication problem? You have to identify. Yes, Ammu?
Ma'am, 17th question.
17. Yes, yes. Page number 82. Question number 17.
The weight of a rice bag is 15.55
One
kg.
minute. Let me unmute. Otherwise, it's not mute everyone. Otherwise, it's some distractions. I cannot listen properly. Okay, now unmute.
Ma'am, the weight of a rice bag is 15.55 kg. What is the total weight of 15 such bags?
Okay, weight of one bag is given. You have to find the weight of 15 such bag. What do you have to do? What do you have to do? Yes, Ammu? Weight of one bag is given. Like that, you have to find out for 15 such bag. You have to multiply, yes. So here, children, how many decimal places are there in the question? Tanya, are you there? Yes. How many decimal places are there? Yes, Agnay? 2. So in the answer, how many decimal places will be there?
2 decimal places.
2 decimal places. So children, we will write with the step. Okay, try to do as much as fast you can. Otherwise, we will not be able to do more questions in the class. So try to write with me. Some children, they will get distraction, write slowly. Then you cannot finish more questions. So here question number 17, page number
82.
82. So, weight of a rice bag. It is given. What is given? Weight of a rice bag.
15.55 kg.
Children, look at your question. Weight of a rice bag. It is given already. No need to worry. It is given. 15.55 kg. Now, how many bags we have?
Number of bags.
Yes, so, number of bags. Number of bags. Yes. Children, we have learned all these in the fraction, in our normal multiplication. All we are writing same like the steps. Here only difference is that the number given is here. It's a decimal number. No problem. We know how to multiply. 15.55 multiplied by how many number? Now, okay.
And number of
First we will write. Okay. First we will write number of bags. 15. Then next step we can write weight of 15 bags or total weight. Total weight. We can write total weight. Children, all these we know. So I told you little more faster. Find out the answer. All the children. Try to do. Okay. Nobody will say the answer louder. No. Don't say the answer louder. That much kg. Multiply the decimal and you have to see that in the answer there should be 2 decimal place. Those who finish can raise your hand. I will ask one by one. 15.55 multiplied by 15. Just in normal multiplication. Find out the product. And in the final, the answer should be, in the product, there should be 2 decimal place. Alok, over? Alok, did you get the answer? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the answer?
Ma'am, my multiplication is wrong.
Multiplication is not over?
Ma'am, I did only that first row. And ma'am, 5 into 5, that 5
Complete
number
and tell me.
5
Okay,
row.
do it fast and tell me the answer. All the children I am giving time to do alone. So I will write here, therefore, So those who finish, you can continue this. Therefore, the total weight of 15 such bag, the total weight of 15,
193.25.
check it again. Total weight of
Ma'am, can I
15, yes,
233.25 kg.
233.25 kg. Okay, this is correct. Okay, children, please check whether you got this answer. 233. So when you do, you will get 23325. So from the right side, you have to move 2 digits. Then see, you have 2 decimal place in the answer. 233.25 kg. Therefore, the total weight of 15 rice bag is 233.25.
233.25 kg.
Children, try to write fast. If you have taking more time, you can write after the class. I will send the note. After the class means after going home. I don't take the phone today. So after going home only, after 5:30 only, you can see the answers. Okay. Finished? How many got this correct answer? Can you raise your hand or tell me? Can you raise your hand? That's better.
Ma'am, can you show the board, ma'am? One more, ma'am, please.
Okay. You didn't finish? Okay, I can see many children got this correct answer. Okay, next one. Adinad, please read question number 18.
Yes, ma'am. Ram bought 4 shirts for 900.75 each. How much
Children, 1 minute.
pay in all?
You are not able to mute yourself. You are not able to mute yourself by the distraction. You are class 5 children. You know that if you have any disturbance in the house, you have to mute. Yes, Adinath, mute. Unmute. Read question number.
Ram bought 4 shirts for 900.75 each. How much did he pay in all?
So, Ram bought 4 shirts for 900.75 each. So each has money, that price is 900.7. So like that, how many are there? 4. So what do you have to do? What do you have to
Multiply.
do? Multiply. Very good. Question number
Multiply.
18. Question number 18. So what's we had to write? Cost of one shirt. Cost of one shirt. Rupees 900.75. Number of shirts. How many shirts are there? Number of shirts. We have 4. Cost of 4 shirts we have to find out. Or total cost or cost of anything is correct. Okay, if you write total cost, it's correct. Cost of 4 shirts, that's also same. So what do you have to do? Rupees 900.75 multiplied with the 4. So the answer you will get in rupees because that is price. So find out the answer, rupees. Last we will write therefore 4 shirts cost rupees. So here children we have how many decimal in the question? 2. So in the answer also there should be have 2 decimal. Cost of one shirt, number of shirts, cost of 4 shirts. Only this much we had to write. And here you are multiply with the 4. That is single digit. Finished? Say the answer. Those who finish, you can say the answer.
3,600. 3.
Correct.
1006.
Very good. 300 and
300.
okay. 603.00.
3.00.
Very good. So children, if you are writing it again, therefore 4 shirts cost, we can write 3603. No need to write here. You have written 20, but here again when you write it, no need to write it again. That is 3,603 rupees. That is same as 3,600.303.00. They are same. No need to keep the 0 there again. Okay. Question number 19. Anina, can you read question number 19?
Yes, ma'am.
Children, try to write as fast as possible. Then I will send the notes also later. If you have anybody have any network issue or any problem in writing now, or you have no workbook with you, I will send the notes in the evening. Okay. Yes, Anina. Question number 19.
Yes, ma'am. Tony has 154.3 kilo of coffee powder. He puts them equally into 8 bags. How much coffee powder will be there in each bag? Will there be any amount of powder left?
Okay. So here you have to find out the weight of each bag. Weight of each bag. So what we have to do here? Which type of problem here? Divide. Very good. Okay. The total weight is given and you are dividing this into many bags. Here it is, you are dividing into 8 such bags. So you have to find the weight of one bag. So we have to wait to find out. That is, you have to divide. Okay, children, we will write together. Question
Ma'am, I
number
have a doubt.
19. Yes.
Ma'am, in here, if there is reminder, what will we do?
First, we will continue together. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So total weight is given. Total weight of coffee powder. Total weight of coffee powder. What's that? It is 154.3 kilogram. And number of bags. How much bags? How many bags? We have 8 bags. So weight of coffee powder in one bag, that's what we have to find out. Weight of coffee powder. Coffee powder in one bag. 154.3 divided by 8. Here, children, this is a decimal number.
Ma'am, finish.
Okay, wait. 154.3. So, children, we will write here 154.3 divided by 8. Here, 8, very simple number here. Rohit, can you unmute and can we do together?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. 15 divided by 8. First number here. 15. Yes.
8 into 1.
Yes. 8 into 1 is 8. Then we subtract, you will get 7. Bring down 4. Yes. 74 by 8.
72.
72. How many times?
9 times.
Yes. 9 times 8 is 72. So what's the remainder here?
2 remainder.
Okay. Then what we have to do now here?
Bring down 3.
So there is a decimal point. Where is the decimal point?
In decimal point.
We have to place the decimal point here. Yes. Then bring down 3. Okay. 23 divided by 8.
Into 2, 16.
8 twos are 16. Then
7.
7. Then what we have to do?
Add a 0.
0. Okay. Then how much time? 8 times
64.
8 times 8 is 64.
64.
Oh, then again remainder 6. Then
0.
0. So
56.
8 times 7 is 56. So again the remainder is 4.
4.
Here when we add one more 0, you will get a number without 0. So what is that? 40. So 40 children we can write if it is possible. 8 into 5,
8
then
into
it's
5, 40.
40. So what's the answer?
19.2875.
19.2875 kg. Now children, we got here the remainder here 0. When you do 5 into 8 is 40. So we can say each weight of each bag is 19.2875 kg and there will be no powder. As with Tony, that there is no powder left with Tony. So we can write. Therefore, children, the last step. Therefore, the weight of coffee powder in each bag is 19.2875 kilogram, and there will be no powder with Tony, and there will be,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes,
Ma'am, I wrote only there is no powder left. With
that's
Tony.
also same. Okay, same. There will be no powder with Tony, or there is no powder left. All same only. Okay, no problem. No powder with.
Okay, ma'am.
There will be no powder with Tony. They are asking, is there any amount of powder left? You can write there is no powder left. That also correct. And there will be no powder with Tony. Same only. Only thing,
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
the idea should be correct. Yes.
Ma'am, 1000 gram will be 1 kilogram, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, so in that decimal part, there are 2000s.
And because you see, children, will there be any amount of powder left? Okay, any amount of powder left. That's why we are making without any, if it is possible to divide. Okay, that's why we are doing that.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I don't understand.
Yes.
Ma'am, I don't understand that.
There will be any powder left. So to avoid that remainder, we are adding 1 0, then make it the remainder also. There will be, if we add one more, that means 40 divided by 8, we will get 5. So that why we are making that till the remainder is 0.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so we can make it kilogram into kilogram also, that 2000s.
19.2875 we can write a kilogram.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, there are 2000s, so we can make it 21.
What?
And there are 2000s, right? And the decimal part is gram.
19.2875, we write that's okay. So that is 2 is in 10th place. 10th. After the decimal, 10th, 100, 1000, 10,000. Usually we have only 3 because here there no problem with that. Okay, no problem. Usually we will do till 3 decimal places only. Here this asking, will there be any powder left? So we are making very small like milligram also, like that very all the powder we are mixing into each 8 bags, so that there will be no powder left with the Tony. That's why we
Excuse
are
me,
making.
ma'am. Ma'am, next question.
Question number, question number
20.
20. Yes.
The cost of 10 mangoes is 330.60 rupees and 10 oranges is 200.50 rupees. What is the total cost of one mango and one orange? Find the total cost of 10 mangoes and 10 orange.
Okay. So children, here cost of 10 mango is given. So how we can find out the cost of 1 mango? What do you have to do?
Divide by 10.
Divide by the
10.
number of mangoes. Here, how many mango?
10 mangoes.
So we have to divide by 10. So divide by 10, we know easy method. What do you have to do? Place decimal point to the
Right side.
divide.
Left side.
Left side division with 10. Left side you have to move one digit. Yes.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. And they showed cost of 10 mangoes and 10 oranges. In the last sentence, they are asking find the total cost of 10 mangoes and 10 oranges.
Man.
So they should ask the cost of total cost of 1 mango and 1 orange is, what do you have to do? You have to add the cost of 1 mango plus 1 orange, and the total cost of 10 mango, 10 orange, we have to just add what is given. Yes?
Okay.
Okay. So we will do together. Together we will understand and we will finish the question because this is little more lengthy. We have to find the cost of 10 mango, then we have to find out the cost of 1 mango, cost of 10 orange, and again 1 orange.
Ma'am, to
Okay,
find
so
the
children,
cost
this is
of
very
one.
easy, but we have it little lengthy, so you have to see that you have enough place. So make your handwriting little smaller. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, to find the cost of one mango and one orange, we just need to put the decimal point to the left side,
Yes,
right?
yes. We have to divide.
Ma'am, we just need to put it on the left side, right?
Yes. Cost of 10 mangoes. 10 mangoes is given. How much? Rupees
330.60.
330.60. Now their cost of 10 mango is given and cost of 10 orange is given. What is the total cost of 1 mango? So to find the total cost, you should find the next step as cost of 1 mango. 1 mango. So it is rupees 330.60 divided by 10. So here divide by 10, children, what do you have to do? You have to move the decimal point to the this decimal point 1 number to the left side. So what's the answer? Rupees. Children, tell me the answer. This decimal point
33.06.
06. If you write 0 also, there is no problem. If you don't write, because they are equivalent decimals. And cost of 10 oranges. Cost of 10 oranges, it is given. What's that?
Rupees 200.50.
200.50. Okay. Now, next step, cost of 1 orange. Cost of 1 orange.
2 point.
What do you have to do?
20.
Just divide by 10. Divide by 10 means you have to place this decimal point one number to the left side. Rupees
20.050.
20.050. Children, after the decimal, there is a zero that have value. Don't remove that zero. Okay. After the here, right side, if you remove, there is no problem. But here, after the decimal point, in front of 5, you cannot omit that zero. That is very important. 20.050. So if you write 20.05 also, it's okay. If you don't write the last zero, no problem. 20.050. Okay. Now total cost of one mango and one orange. Find out total cost. Total. So children, this question we
Ma'am, is
have
it compulsory?
addition. Yes, is it compulsory means the question they are asking, what is the total cost of one mango and one orange? So you have to find out total cost of one mango and one orange.
54.10.
Wait. One mango and one orange.
53.110.
Rupees 33.06 plus rupees 20.05. See children, I have written 0.06 and 0.05. I have not added 1 0 to the last. That 0, if you omit, no problem. But after the decimal point, that 0, it is very important. So children, find out the answer. 33.06 plus 20.05. What's the answer? Yes, children.
53.11.
53.11.
50 rupees 53.11. 53.11. Now, the last step, check again. Find the total cost of 10 mango and 10 oranges. So it is given already 10 mango and 10 oranges. Children, quickly add and find out the answer.
Ma'am,
So, yes, cost of 10 mangoes.
ma'am, in the last slide you showed there is a spelling mistake.
Which one?
The cost of one mango, MANGOE.
You can add, okay. You can add.
1.10.
Cost of 10 mangoes. Cost of 10 mangoes and 10 oranges. So children, in the question it is given clearly. Rupees 330.60 plus 200.50. Rupees 200.50.
50.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
500.
530.11.
Find out that.
1.10.
330. Children, do alone, all of you. Some children have finished. Please wait.
30.60.
What's the answer?
531.
10.
This much is enough. If you want to write, you can write there for the total cost of one mango and one oranges. What's the answer? We got 53.11. 53.1 cost of. And cost of 10 mangoes and 10 oranges is rupees 5531.10. Finished, children?
Ma'am, can you share the before? Ma'am, can you share the before slide?
This one, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Children, question number 21, do it now, alone, all of you. Find the missing numbers. Find the missing numbers.
Finished.
Finished. Okay, wait. Those who have not finished, those who have not finished, question number 21, A, B, C, D, you have to write only the missing numbers. Do it alone and don't say the answers louder.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
and for a total cost of 10 mangoes and 10 oranges, we can multiply the total cost of 1 mango and 1 orange with 10.
That's also possible. Yes. That is also good. So children, in this question we can do multiply,
Ma'am,
divide,
finished.
division. Okay.
Ma'am, 21st question finished.
Question number 21, do alone. All of you.
Finish.
I will write the question, and if there is anyone without book, please don't say the answer. I will ask one by one. Try to do alone. When you
Finish, ma'am.
multiply one number into 100, the answer you got is 235.2. So children, this is the number you are getting this answer after multiplication. Don't think that, okay, this is multiply with 100. So you have to place the number to the right side. See, this answer you got by multiplying this number by 100. Don't say the answers. We will discuss later. I want all of you to try alone. 11.012 multiplied with dash gives 1101.2. Question number C, 781.4 multiplied with the dash, you will get 7814. Question number D, 99.012 multiplied with the dash gives 990.12.
Ma'am, first one can I tell the answer?
All the children completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Question number 1.
Yes.
Which number you will multiply with 100? You will get the answer as 235.2.
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, children, you can say.
2.352.
Very good. All of you got correct answer. 2.352. See, children,
352.
here it is multiply with 100. So how many we have here? The number of zeros. It is 2 digits.
Two-
So you
two
have
digits.
to place this 1, 2. So the answer you got, that is correct, 235.2. So here, when it is multiplied with 100, you have to move the decimal point to the right side, but the answer is given. So you have to find which number. Very good, children. Okay, next one, you don't know by which
100.
you have to multiply. We don't know the multiplier, but we know the answer. So which is the answer?
Ma'am, 100.
Very good. 100. So children, look here. This decimal 1, 2. Here it's the point. So you should have 2 zeros in the multiplier. So that is 100.
Multiplier.
Okay. Next one.
10. 10.
When you multiply it with the, yes, 10.
10.
Look
Yes.
here. This decimal point we multiply here. There is no decimal point in the question. That means that decimal point is at the last. If you write here, that last, if you write the decimal, and if you don't write, that is the same mean. Okay. Now the next one, multiplied with
10.
the
Same, ma'am.
same 10. Very good.
10.
So 99.012.
0.
When you multiplied with 10, that means the digit is moved to the right side by 1 digit. That's why this 99, it becomes here when you multiplied one more digit. After 99, we have one more number, then put the decimal point. Okay, 990.1. Okay, so children, we have done till question number 21. Have you finished? Yes,
Yes,
children.
ma'am.
Yes,
So we
ma'am.
have
Yes.
finished question.
Yes,
Those who have any, those who have not checked, please check yourself. Question number 22, we will do during our revision time. So here,
For division, no. Ma'am.
you were not there in the class, Angelina. You had network problem. You joined at the
Yes,
last.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
See, let me see how
Ma'am,
many.
power.
Okay, so here
Ma'am,
the participants are less here.
ma'am, power is not available.
So please try to be regular in the classes. Then we have very easy topic only. One more chapter is there that we can do fast. No problem. So what do you have to be? Regular in the class and revise the topics regularly. Okay, children. So bye. Thank
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, bye, ma'am. Thank you.